What is up? This is Disocdoggy here. I'm gonna do Gone Wildin today because I was thinking about a question that someone had, like what easily obtainable pets can they use, or do I have to suggest? And let's see, where's my wild tab here? So these are all teams comprised of all wild caught pets. So let me just tell you about a few. Well, it's not on this list here. Actually, the question wasn't specifically about wild caught, but most of the ones I'm going to talk about are. But there's one top tier pet, probably one of the top 3 pets in pet battles, PvP pet battles, a Terraclaw Hatchling. It's about as easy as you can get. You just go by and snatch one of those eggs in that map. I don't really play WoW anymore. I can't even remember what that map's called. Is that Terracar Forest? I don't know. But you just go pick one up and it's yours. You level it and you got one of the top 3 pets in World of Warcraft PvP pet battles. But some other ones, Alpine Hare. Alpine Hare is a great pet. Let's see. One of the reasons it's, or not just the Alpine Hare, but rabbits in general. One of the reasons they're so good is because they have dodge and burrow. Basically, if they're faster than the other pet, they can only be hit 3 out of 5 moves. Now, they're not as good in the current meta as they used to be because, well, who cares if you can't hit my rabbit in front when you're pounding all my pets in the back line with your AoE damage? So, they've taken a little step down. Still a really good pet. Some other ones are the, not the moonshell crab, the spirit crab. It's also seen better days since Snap took a nerf when they got rid of hit chance. So apparently I still have that add-on that tells you the hit chance. Or does it just tell you that in the regular tooltip? I don't know. Scalded basilisk hatchling. Very, very good pet. If you are faster, this thing is like godlike. If you are slower, it's like, why did I even bother using this pet? It sucks. Really needs to be faster to use Crystal Prison effectively and to use Thrash effectively. Let's see. What's another wild caught pet? Infected squirrel? I don't even remember. Is that? Yeah, that's a wild caught pet, isn't it? That's not what I was going for, though. I was looking for the blighted squirrel. I don't have any blighted squirrel teams around here. Okay, blighted squirrel is really good as well. Seems like I'm forgetting something. Oh, the prairie mouse. Prairie mouse. I love the prairie mouse right now. Because of its poison fang, it's a strong DOT against mechanical Pandaren dragonlings. And it can take down flurry. I'm sorry, it can take down decoys, which is, it's basically a bona fide MPD killer. Good against undead too. Doesn't have a lot of health, but I love that pet. Excuse me. In unfortunate news, I just completed I had just completed making a video and something went wrong and I lost the whole thing. So I was 3-1. And my last loss was very disappointing. So let's hope that you know, the problem is I save videos sometimes before they upload just in case something goes wrong. And then I forget to delete them and I just save all these videos on my hard drive. And then like, yeah, I ran out of memory again. I got plenty of memory, but not if you save video after video after video. So anyways, enough with that. Let's start. Okay, so I'm going to do Gone Wildin today. Gone Wildin is where I use only wild caught pets. I am going to start off with Wild Mousy, which has the... Oh, that's interesting. I just won a battle with that. Oh, that's really weird. Huh. What the hell? Yeah, I was fighting... What was I fighting? I was fighting a Leviathan Hatchling a... It was one of my wins from the last video. Oh, well, that's a little bit disturbing. I am a huge fan of rematch, but apparently something went wrong just now. Actually, you know what? My computer... Here, actually, let's check these out. You know what? I don't think that any of my wins or losses from that previous set of battles was registered, probably because WoW froze. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with writing to databases or something. I don't know. All I know is that let's see. I had a loss there. Where's that other team? Sorry, let me take care of this really quick. I had a loss with those guys, unfortunately. And then what other teams did I play with? I actually had a win. Oh yeah, it didn't register because I remember I was saying, like, I was laughing because I was happy that I was 9-7. Wait, which team did I give the loss? I should have gave the loss to this team. Oh God, it's getting so complicated. And what was my other one? Oh well, someone's missing here. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here. It was a spirit. Oh, it was What's Happening. That's right. I think I'll just end up playing with all the same teams. There we go. Yeah. Well, if WoW crashes, it seems that rematch will not write to whatever it writes to. I don't know. All I know is rematch is the greatest thing to happen to pet battles, well, since pet battles themselves. You know what? Since I'm pet battling, maybe I should, like, I don't know, think about actually pet battling. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get tricky here. Oh, I'm not. I take it back. I thought that he was going, that this person was gonna wind up, and then I don't know. Okay, I was gonna try to be real tricky and swap into the scalded basilisk hatchling while they use their supercharge, and that way I look so cool because I can. Oh, see, I would have had to take that. Sorry, you know the unfortunate thing is I was really like on top of it and explaining things very well, and now I'm like fatigued. I got video fatigue. It was only 4 battles, but I was talking a lot. Oh crap. Oh well, I still think I'm in fairly good shape here. So. Yeah, man. Unfortunate. So, good news for people who like to watch my videos is today was the last day of school. It is going to be the summertime. I will be making a lot more videos, I hope. I'm sort of at the end of my Hearthstone obsession. You know, I'm still going to keep playing now, but I'm not going to be all crazy about it like I have been during the month of May. So what does that mean? That means, well, it's summer school. I'm only teaching a night class at the JC, and then during the daytime I'll have lots of times for my hobbies, one of them being making pet battle videos. So it's really unfortunate that Legion isn't gonna drop until, I don't know, whenever it's gonna, August. I'm crap, I'm getting tired, man. Damn, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Let me try to focus a little more here on what I'm saying. It's the Sign of the Critter event, so good news for good news for us. Excuse me. For those of us who like to see some variety in the meta. Oh. Made me waste my first dodge. Yeah. So that's a good way to play it with your Netherspace. That probably isn't a good way to play it. So let's see. Let's keep close track because as I said, I'm losing it from my fatigue from my last video. I'm 1-0. I played with Wild Mousy or whatever that team was, and now I am playing with what's happening. I'm doing Gone Wildin. Yeah, I'm having to remind myself of all this stuff. So let's see. They got the field effect there. Toxic smoke. Well, it's no good. I was hoping they would charge up first. Yawns from the guy making the video. Just what everyone on YouTube wants to hear. Jesus. Okay, well, you love your toxic smoke. Now, this guy, does he have a? Doesn't this guy have wool? Okay. He does not. Not whirlpool. Oh, magma wave. That's what I was thinking of. I don't want to backline and then get hit with a magma wave. That would suck, man. Oh no, noob move. It's gonna not kill me. Okay, noobier move because I thought I made a new move and I really didn't. You know, some stuff will hit you while you're underground. Okay, I thought that it might. Maybe it had worn off, and yeah, I think it wore off. If it would have still been up, I think it would have hit me underground. Okay, obviously I'm not paying attention here, so thank God it's a sign of the critter weekend or week. Talking a bunch of nonsense here. All right, well this it's not going to go too well for me with my Robo-Chick against the fire guy back there, but what can you do? Well, what can I do? I can use my Robo-Chick to take out the Iron Starlette. It's really not that big a deal. Because I'm going to come back to life. This is, you know, you'll notice how I didn't suggest this pet as being a good wild-caught pet. I love it, and it used to be good. It really did. I mean, it's got a very nice moveset besides the fact that they are all mechanical. It's got a speed boost. Excuse me. It's got a multiple attack, and it's got a charge up. It's just a decent moveset. However, it's just seen better days because of the power creep. You know. It's got me out of a lot of jams here. Wind up. The reason I like having these two is batter is good. You know, if you're faster, there's no sandstorm, there's no shields up. Speed moves are great. Or multiple attacks are great when you're faster. But the problem with them is you're not always going to be faster, or maybe there's a sandstorm, or maybe there's a shield. Well, that's where wind up comes in, and wind up can get you out of those jams. So I was a huge fan of the Robo-Chick. I still am. It's just I'm not gonna be a Robo-Chick fanboy and say, oh, it's really good when it's not. I'm just gonna play with the same 4 teams I played with last time. And hopefully I'll have a better record. So I won with 3 teams, and then I lost with BC dates. So this is a fun team. Unfortunate Yeti. Speaking of fanboys, which I think I just was, I think I might have to call this the Blizzard fanboy summer, because I'm back into Hearthstone, and I just played Overwatch last night, and it's kind of funny to play Overwatch and realize, like, oh, it's a first-person shooter. I'm not that great at first-person shooters. It's just like, oh, great. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oops. Yeah. So, but yeah, this could be called the Blizzard fanboy summer. Ooh, that's a lifelike toad. Sweet. Why is it sweet? Because I have a lot of elemental damage. Okay. So, I don't really want to do this, but I don't want to bring my Scourged Whelpling in. So, I'm just going to sacrifice this guy to the... Whoa, what the hell? It's a 273 speed? Well, I've seen everything now. No, I haven't. Let me go ahead and give you this right here. Yeah, it's okay. All right, we're looking good. So the whole plan behind this team is to get your Scorched Earth going, to get your the Flame Breath DOT up, and then bring in the Scourged Whelpling. What the hell is this thing? Not a kind of weird. What's going on here? Oh, okay. It's got 289 power, and it's currently under that buff right there. Okay, that's what's going on. It just seemed to hit me harder than an imp should. Well, this is gonna kill you, buddy. I think it will with that right there. What is it? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, good game. Now this is interesting because this is actually a good counter to both of my pets. So let's let that conflagrate reset, and we'll put this up on this guy. And the plan here is to take the lifelike toad down and hope we don't get hit with a frog kiss. That's all you can do sometimes, is hope you don't get hit with the frog kiss. Or hope that the frog kiss doesn't proc, that is. So, oh, well, that's good, but we're not out of the woods yet, because if it procs on this guy, second hit is going to take him out. So, yeah. We're not safe yet. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm scared! Come on, man. Don't do this to me. 25% chance of losing. Oh, yes. So scary. So scary. All right. Well, let's see if we can. Who needs your first video when everything goes exactly how it went in the second video? If that made sense. So yeah. Oh, I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, I played Overwatch last night, and yeah. If I'm not gonna play Halo, then I don't know how I'm gonna get into a first-person shooter. I stopped playing Halo. Hey, I was a huge Halo fan. I played Halo, so I wasn't an Xbox guy. I was a PlayStation guy. Played Halo on a trip at a friend's house. Came home, first thing I did, took my PlayStation up to GameStop and traded it in for an Xbox. That is how much I loved Halo. But you know, you can only do the same thing over and over so many times before it becomes less interesting. I've lost my interest in Halo. So what does that have to do with Overwatch? Well, if I'm not gonna play my favorite first-person shooter of all time, then I'm probably not going to play the Blizzard first-person shooter. But it's I only played it I only played it for like a half an hour, so I don't know. I better focus on this battle right here, because I don't want an instant replay. I'd rather go 4-0. I won with those 3 teams that I just played with last time, and then I lost with this team. So let's not have. Oh, sorry about that. That might have been loud. I hit my thing there. Well, I scared him off with my ultimate rabbit of doom, also known as the 357 speed Alpine Hare, or was that the Arctic Hare? I think that was the Alpine Hare. Okay, well there you go. I'm 4-0. You know, I would have much rather had the first video because I was so much more coherent. I noticed there's a lot of new subscribers around, and you know, some days I'm just like, I don't make a lot of sense. I start sentences and then I don't finish them because I try to talk while I'm pet battling, and I'm not very good at that. But I was really good at it the first one. I was concentrating, and I was on fire. And well, I've cooled off since then, but I did win 4 games in a row, so that's pretty good. So we did Gone Wildin, where we play with all wild-caught pets. And if you're like, what is this guy talking about, wild-caught pets? I'm talking about the pets you catch with the little green icons on your mini-map up there, and you don't have to buy them off the auction house. You don't have to do a quest for them. They're not a drop from something else. You go out and catch them by battling. And that is what I have been playing with. All pets that are wild caught. Oh, by the way, Sporeling Sprout, I hope that with the undead nerf that the Sporeling Sprout can see some more action. It's actually a really good pet with Crouch, Leech Seed, and Jab. I guess Jab's okay. Maybe I'd like. I don't know what I'd like. I guess Jab's okay. But it's a good pet. It's very tanky. The speedier pets, excuse me, are actually, I like those for being even more tanky, because you get 4 out of, if you're faster than your opponent, what is it, 4 out of every 6 rounds you're gonna be crouched. I don't remember. I don't think it's 4 out of 5. That's too good. But crouch benefits you if you go fast, because you don't get hit with full damage on the turn that you cast it. And then it's got some healing from Leech Seed, so it gets double heals. It heals from the humanoid racial and from Leech Seed. Again, it's a very tanky pet. I prefer the SS breed, although, where'd you go? Given what I just said, an HS might be interesting. 289 speed. Well, what do you want with tanks? You want health, so you'd have 1546 health. Actually, what do I have? What's my third breed? I'm sure I have the PP and the SS. I might have the HH because I'm a purist, even though that's not one of the better breeds. Oh, I do have the PS. Oh no, I was just saying the HS. Okay, yeah, HS might be pretty good too. But anyways, I hope that pet sees a resurgence. Well, I guess I can't say a resurgence because it never surged the first time. But at any rate, I think I'm done. So thanks for watching. I added the new music and the new loading screen, the new intro page, I guess you call it. I didn't go with all the top teams like on my what tab is that anyways? On my 10 wins plus, as I usually do. I went with the ones on the bottom just to change it up, you know. I don't know why that's important. I'm just letting you know that. Okay. Signing off before I go into major Babble Fest. Blizzard fanboy Disocdoggy signing off. At least for this summer I will be. Bye bye.